Alright, welcome to part 2 of my AM-10 Bulkhead review. Come back. Beep, beep. This review brought to you by the glass of wine and this bag of squid jerky. When you want some squid jerky, why not try a bag of squid jerky? Also brought to you by my internet connection, bringing it to you via my internet connection. When you're in need of an internet connection, why not digitally interface with my connection? Yummy, yummy. Put that right there. Children, do not watch this. Old people, Republicans, shifterbrains, hypocrites, dumbasses, go bye-bye. I'll talk for another minute or so before I'll start the review. Good stuff. This glass of wine. You need to try this. This is the best glass of wine you've ever had. If you ever had a glass of wine, you need to buy this glass of wine from blah 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 wine factory. And if you pick up this glass of wine right away and mention my name, they'll give you a 0% discount on this glass of wine. If you pick up the glass of wine, it's a glass of wine in the bush. Alright, well, let's get on with the review. I'm a fucking corporate shill. I'll say anything if you give me money. Friggin' gosh, darling, freaking, holy gosh, sacrum sepra, expelliarmus. Alright, so this one is clearly bigger than this one. So, two different molds. The transformations are completely different. Applying the stickers on them does make it look a lot better. The only shit part about stickers is that if you don't transform them right, or if you don't put them on right, they're likely to peel off. So, yeah, the adhesiveness of the stickers, that's kind of a issue going on with this thing. So, I did, on this sticker, I did have extra 2 stickers on there. So that's kind of cool. I used up all the other ones, but I did have 2 left over. And on my, I think my sound wave, I had 1 left over there. So you do have a couple left over. So maybe if you customize paint them, you can still put some Autobot logos on there. So something to consider if you're going to customize them. Let's take a look at this little buddy. A lot bigger, a lot smaller, but to get him to his little robot mode, you gotta flip his little feet up there. Okay, flip those little feet up and then put that. And that's kind of him right there. You can move his arm forward a bit. I got goldy arms and stuff. I'm gonna fight you. Blah, blah, blah. I got a big ass ball on the back. He does, however, come with this cool, okay, there he goes. And he does come up with this little cool chain, which the first edition does not have, which is kind of cool. You put that into his, little helper there, so, and it slides back in with those pegs, with those slots into that. Into that hole, so you just kind of drop that in there and then do that. But it's an okay little figure there. Yeah, I mean, he rolls well, I guess. He's transformed a bit different from the first edition, but with the stickers on him, he looks alright, so yeah, just getting this guy is going to be so expensive now. So, you might give a crack at this guy. Just a wee crack. Alright, let's transform and show him. I'm not going to show the transformation, but let's compare them both in robot mode. Alright. Alright, so this is the last bit of it. Compared with their stickers. Well, this guy's stickers. This guy didn't have any, but it looks a lot better with his stickers on. I'll give you that. The molds are different. And you'd have to ask the president of the toy Hasbro and Takara Tomy why they went with two different molds and two different releases, and I'm thinking the answer would not be given freely because I'm considering the answer is just greed. We want to get more money. This figure was too costly to produce. This figure was cheaper. So we're gonna give you the mass majority of people are gonna get this figure. If that's the reasoning behind it, well, of course it makes total business sense. However, it also pisses off a lot of people, right? It's like, why the fuck are you doing that to us? We want to get a nice figure. We want to get a toy we like and stuff like that. No, you're going to get something that's somewhat inferior. Sold here in Japan for almost the same price, but elsewhere, yeah. Good luck trying to justify picking this up. Good luck trying to defend the toy companies for their, well, you know, it may, if you're a shareholder in the toy company, then you're going to completely defend it. If you're actually a consumer of this product, then you're going to be like, okay, I don't like the fact that the toy companies are offering us somewhat inferior products when they could offer us better products for almost the same price, apparently, but they just want to, you know, just get money. And there's something to be said about getting money, but when it comes to alienating your fans and stuff like that, I think it's a step backwards. So, Bulkhead AM-10 AM-10. A nice figure. It's okay. Really depends on how much you're going to pay for them. I don't know. I paid $33.60 here in Japan. If you're going to get the Japanese version, then I don't recommend it. If you're going to get the US version and then somehow get the little mini-con on there, well, then maybe that's another way to go. I don't know. I don't know where you're going to get the mini-con from, if there's a third party or something like that, but... Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been, an honest robot adventures review. All other dumbass fucking head poo-poo faces. Remember to, educate, any comments you see. If you see a dumbass, why didn't you just educate them a little bit? It's because they're a dumbass, you know. You can just do that. Alright, guys. Talk to you later. RC, I don't know if I have time to do RC tonight, but maybe I'll do RC tomorrow. Alright, guys, come by, bye-bye. What I can do is show you the box. Ours, hey! Oh, it's upside down. It's got a pink one. And that's going to take me about maybe 3 hours to do. It's 8:30 now, so, I'll do that later. Alright, guys. Tomorrow. Bye-bye.